Hey, Blue Table fans, we're taking a look at a Wood Elf army, something you don't see every day, but it is one of my top 3 Warhammer Fantasy favorite armies. So let's not eat dessert first, we'll get to the heroes last. This army has a lot of extensive base work done to make it look like the deep forest, you know, kind of a Pacific Northwest, real sort of multiple layers of stuff going on. So anyway, here's the Treekin, an absolutely brutal unit with, I do believe, 4 attacks each for those guys. Here are some Wild Riders who have a ward save for being forest spirits, which is pretty cool and gives them some real staying power. Now to the Glade Guard. I'm a huge fan of Glade Guard in Wood Elf armies. Some of you may remember way back in like 2010, I had a Wood Elf army with 120 Glade Guard in it, and I had my power core theory going on there. So again, a lot of base work on these guys. We kept to very deep, muted colors, and so these guys are they're pretty dark, and they're supposed to be. So off to another set of Wild Riders. You notice these are all on magnetized movement trays, which I included just as a bonus for this particular client. And but magnetized movement trays are really basically a must for a Warhammer Fantasy army. You just need them, otherwise it takes too long to move your guys around. And so anyway, next up we have the Way Watchers. These models have an insane amount of detail on them. Lots of really cool poses. In fact, I don't think I mixed up the poses very well on these bases. They're skirmishers, so I make slightly larger, I provide slightly larger movement trays for those. So the Way Watchers are a Wood Elf classic. They used to have like traps and stuff that they would set in like 3rd edition or whatever. So yeah, they're pretty cool. They're not bad in this edition, but they do compete for a coveted rare slot. All right, off to the Dryads. So we do have like some different colors mixed in here, and other than the yellows, they are relatively subdued, and some nice highlights on the plastic leaves and whatnot. Got a tree man here, glowing eyes. Oh, and on the bases, see, I should really point this stuff out. I don't know where exactly they are, but there's like skulls and stuff on the bases that we've added, and you know, mossy rocks and the whole thing. So okay, yeah, I think that's it except the heroes. So let's take a look at this. This is a Dark Elf Sorceress turned Wood Elf. So just coloration and a different staff head makes her into something special. A little bit of glowing green runey stuff on her hand, which is really cool in my opinion. This is a converted Lord. It's sort of an homage to the published Lord. It has witch parts from the Dark Eldar kit, and just lots of, it has like these are base decorations in the plastics, the Wood Elf plastics. So those make really cool shoulder pads. Wow, boy, I want to play some D&D really bad. This would make a really cool character. Oh, yeah, there's a skull, sort of mossed over on the base there. And okay, let's take a look at this Dryads model. And she is just really, really super. Definitely worth picking up just because. And so yeah, just a little bit of color on here. These little sprites on her base, and of course the variegated mossy woodland thing going on. So anyway, every time I say eh or you have to take a shot, and we'll see how that goes for you.